Hello, hello, hello. My name is Sensoray, and welcome to Enamored Beauty for Live and Uncut. Tonight, we are going to be doing a look with Natasha Denona. She is going to be the main brand that we work with tonight. I welcome you all into our live. Sorry, I'm running a little bit behind, but if you're new here, welcome. We'd love to have you join our community, so please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and turn your notification bells on so that you can be notified the next time I go live, which for you would be this coming Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time right here. Again, if you are shopping, please do feel free to use my affiliate links, which are linked down below for you in the description box if you're catching the replay. If you're here live with me, I've already linked everything that I'll be using tonight right there in the live chat. So let's get to it and see who's here. Hey, Brittany, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Noelle, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Keisha, how are you? Oh, yes, and Noelle, she's going to send you swatches of Lisa Eldridge's Skyscraper Rose. That is one of the most beautiful lipsticks. It's so beautiful. My daughter broke mine, and I purchased it again when it came back in stock. Yes, good evening to everybody that has joined the party. Maybe I'll use that lippy tonight. I think it works with the look. We'll see. Maybe I'll use it for you all tonight. Hello, Brittany. Thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you, Keisha. Purple crown? You see a purple crown? Moderator extraordinaire is on the job. Yes, she is. Thank you so much, Brittany. All right. So how's the lighting, you guys? I feel like I'm tilted. Let me try to fix that. It looked a little tilted to me. Let me see. Do I look tilted to you all, or does it look fine? Is it just me? Let me know. Let me maybe bring it. See, what had happened was, this is what happens when you run behind. So please do forgive me. Okay, I think I'm in frame. All right. Looks fine to you? Excellent. Thank you, Brittany. All right, let me grab those Lisa Lippies just in case you guys actually want those. And let me turn the mic on since it's not on. Or let me know how it sounds. If you want the mic on, let me know. Maybe I'll keep it off. Let me grab those Lippies. I love Lisa Eldridge. So in case we need her, she is here. I'm not centered. Yeah, I thought something was off. I felt a little off. And actually it's probably because the way I'm sitting. But let me see. Because y'all know that's going to bother me. Let me see. There we go. Okay, I think that's better. All right, so tonight, as I said, we're going to be doing some Natasha Denona. I'm excited to bring her new product to you all, her liquid bronzer. So I have here the bronzer. I cannot wait to share it with you all. It is my first impression, so this will be the first time I'm using it live with you all. I have not swatched the bronzer at all. So it's a true first impression. Are any of you guys interested in that bronzer or excited? I bought it because I think somebody said they were interested in it. And I don't know where my magnet went for my mic. So, oh, there it is. We're going to be using the bronzer tonight. And because of that, I decided to, for skincare, use all Natasha Denona skincare for prep. so that means that there's a shout out to Beautylish coming. Kaysen? All right, so I'd like to thank Beautylish for gifting these Natasha Denona items to me. The first being the Hygen Energizing Hydrating Primer Serum. I've shared this with you all before, but I'm happy to share it with you all again. I love this product. It is so good. I don't even need a moisturizer when I use it. So we're going to be using it tonight. Hey, Susan, welcome in. Thank you for joining. So let's go ahead and we're going to get literally 2 drops. It probably doesn't even need that much, but this is a beautiful product, you guys. It gives such a nice glow to the skin. Why do I feel like I need to zoom you guys in just a touch more? Maybe not. Okay, there we go. So it comes, the dropper, there's a glass dropper. So this is how it comes. And I'm going to just drop some on my face so you guys can see the product. A little bit goes a very long way. And it's so moisturizing on the skin. It feels so amazing. And like I said, it leaves a beautiful glow. And because we're using a glowy base like we are, I'm going to use a matte foundation tonight. How's everyone doing this evening? Let me know how you're doing. Hello, Monique, and thank you so much. No worries at all. I hope you have a restful night as well, and thank you for watching me on the big screen. I appreciate you. So you all see the glow on the skin? It's such a pretty product. So if you haven't tried it, I recommend doing so. In addition to that, I do plan on picking up that new one that's more of a bronzier tone because it is universal, and I think it would look amazing on the skin. How is the lighting, you guys? Let me know how your lighting is. I want to make sure you all can see. All right. So lighting is great. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. So I'm just making sure that I got all of that into the face. Beautiful. It's not a legit. Susan said lighting is good. Noelle says lighting looks good too. Thank you, guys. It's not a legit Sun Live if she isn't glowing to the heavens. You better believe it. Okay. Tonight's foundation is the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. I wear the shade 28. This foundation is amazing, especially in the heat. And the match, the shade match is really good on this one too. I really enjoy this foundation, you guys. So I'm planning to use it a lot more, especially this summer, because this Sacramento heat is playing no games at all. And to blend her out, I'm going to use my Owl from Bobo. And which of you all picked up the new brush from Fude Bobo? The CH2. I'm very interested in it, but I did not pick it up. It is on my wish list. Tonight, I'm going to be sharing more of her collab with Chikuhodo. I'm going to use the eye brushes this evening to share those with you all. And if you have not shopped brushes at Fude Bobo before, then you're eligible for a 15% discount on your first purchase. And in order to get that, you would just click my link and then sign up using your email. The email will come to you almost instantaneously with a code. And then in order for me to get credit for your sale, you would click the link again to shop and then add to cart, add your code, and check out, and I will get credit for the sale. And I really appreciate all of you who have been shopping my links. I have seen those sales come through, and it means the world to me. So I thank you. You all know that any proceeds that I earn are reinvested into the content that I bring here for you all. And I really appreciate you. So I just want to say thank you again in advance. Oh, Noelle said she did. She picked it up. Keisha picked it up. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Good to see you. Keisha says she might have grabbed it. Oh. Hello, Kat. How are you? Tanya's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so that is our foundation for the night. Again, the shade match I love on this foundation. Now we're going to go ahead in with concealer. And the concealer for the evening is Natasha Denona's High Glam concealer. And I have the shade P8, which is this one here. And then my color correcting shade of C5, which is this one here. So let's go ahead and we're going to put that down. And to lay it down tonight, I think I'm going to use this one. This is the Bobo Chikuhodo. It doesn't have the number on it, so forgive me. But I'm going to use this brush to apply it. And yes, it's the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. Yes, I did see Sarah's new glosses, and I hope to get some. You'd love for me to try one? Yeah, it looks really pretty. Thank you so much, Brittany. Yes, Noelle, Keisha says that she has 2 in her cart. You're intrigued by a gloss. Yeah, they look really pretty. And the skincare benefits in them look really, really appealing too. All right, so let's go in with the color correcting shade just a little bit. A little bit of this one goes a very long way, you guys. So I'm going to just put that right here. And I'm just going to color correct lightly in that area. I don't need to over correct it because as you saw, I pulled that foundation all over. And the foundation really is nice. I don't know what the crowns are. I don't know. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. There's crowns. I don't know. It may be something new. Like maybe it's showing that you guys are, that's a shame. I should know. I don't know. I think it's new to YouTube. And I think it's when you are a frequent member to the community. Because I don't have memberships yet, so I doubt that that's what it is. Oh, you sent me a screenshot? Thank you. Let me look at it. The crowns are for people who comment? Oh. Interesting. Please hold. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. I'm going to find out what it is. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with commenting and how often you engage in the community. I'm pretty sure that that's what it has to do with. That's so cool. I love that. Noelle says it's ranking you all in order of frequency of how you comment during the lives. That's pretty awesome. I thank you all for your engagement because it definitely helps. Let me know what new releases you guys want to see me review, if there are any. I'm intrigued by that new Makeup by Mario liquid matte eyeshadow product because I was just saying to myself and to Lori, I was talking to her, I think it was today, and I said, I wish that Danessa product had a matte side, you know. They should give the creator some funds because they are keeping us engaged. Girl, I need all the money I can get. Do you hear me? I am with that, okay? Let me grab a, a brush towel. I have one right here. I usually have my brush towel right here at my computer, but I was doing some cleaning and things today. If you click the 75 XP above the chat, you'll see the ranking. Wow, that's pretty cool. There are 11 people watching as far as I can see. Thank you all for being here. It really warms my heart that you take time out of your day to be here with me. So thank you so much for doing so. And so far, I've blended out my color corrector shade in C5 of the Natasha Denona High Glam product. It's called her High Glam Correcting Concealer. Okay, and that's the shade C5. Now I'm going to use my shade P8 of the actual concealer. So you all know that she has color corrector shades and then the concealing shades. So this is my concealer shade. All right. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome. Thank you for your purchase today. It did come through. I really appreciate you. You all, Stephanie is going to be enjoying getting to know Surratt brushes. I posted today on the community tab and over in the broadcast channel, the Artistic Face Duo by Surratt. It's currently on sale. And with my code, you save an additional 20%. But you can also choose to use the code Thanks25 with my link. And you can possibly get 25% additional off if the code still works. So if you'd like that deal, let me know. I can drop it in the chat for you. But Stephanie, I hope when you get them, you enjoy them. They come boxed beautifully in their own individual boxes, if I can remember correctly. And it comes with a cool little pouch as well. Oh, Noelle says it's another way they are motivating engagement. Well, I love it. I need all the engagement I can get. Stephanie says it's her pleasure. She's excited to get them. I'm so glad that you are. I do hope that you enjoy them. They are very soft and functional. All right. So now jumping into the concealer. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to put a little bit here. You guys, I'm heartbroken. I had to Lord help me, what's the word? Declutter 4 of my Natasha Denona eyeliners today. They were dried out, and that just tells me that I need to use my products when I buy them. Her liners are really nice, you guys. But unfortunately, I did not use them up in time. So now I've had to declutter it, and it breaks my heart. But it's okay. I still have more, different liners that I can use. So that's a good thing. But, just encouraging you guys to use the products you have if you're not using them, because they will expire and you don't want your money going down the drain. Tanya says this is like an exact match. It's so pretty. This is the exact match. Yes. Whew, that concealer. Should you DM me once a week to remind me to use them? No, trust me. I have a plan. They're gonna, the older products, are coming into these new release lives, honey, because I need to use them so my money does not go to waste. I do get things in PR, but it's not, it's not frequent. And I do need to use the things that I purchase. So I appreciate the gesture, but those products are going to be entering the chat and the lives and the videos. I hope to start recording shorts for you all of my makeup of the days when I can. I thought that would be a fun way to incorporate more content during the week. To share, my everyday looks. And it'll encourage me to use my products more too. Uh-oh, what did Keisha say? Brittany is having a complexion gasm right now. Oh, Brittany loves complexion, and so do I. It's my favorite part of my makeup other than my lipstick. Who said it was only Brit? It covered so nice and smooth. Thank you. Brittany is dropping all those extra consonants, so I had to speak on it. Yes. All right. We are here. We have made it. I'm excited, you guys, because this product is new to me, and it's new to not the industry. It's new to the beauty space. This is the Natasha Denona High Sculpt Liquid Bronzer. It says it's a serum-infused liquid bronzer. This is the packaging, you guys. I mean, this is sexy. First of all, it's brown, and I'm a brown skin girl, and I love it. Okay, and let me read to you what it says. It says that it's a Grip Tech coated pigments, provide enhanced adhesion for long-wearing buildable coverage and a blurring finish. It contains sodium hyaluronate derived from and more effective than hyaluronic acid. It's self-setting, weightless and ultra smooth, even and non-patchy, mistake-proof application, leaves behind a natural matte finish. So we're going to be using this. I am not going to top it with any other bronzer at all. I want to see how the product works. If you all are members of the broadcast channel and or the community tab, you would know that you could have gotten this at 40% off at eCosmetics this week, just yesterday, as a matter of fact. Right now, you could still get it for 30% off at eCosmetics. And the code is STAY, S-T-A-Y. I will link it in the description box for you right now before I forget. They carry most of Natasha Denona's products. So they do have her concealer. They have her palettes. They have this new product. They also have the serum, this one, in the bronze tone. Yes, they always do. There's always a good discount there at eCosmetics. Am I fuzzy like when I put a product when I put something in front of my face, I should be fuzzy. But when I move it away, it should come back normal. So let me know if that's not happening. That's the link for eCosmetics. And the code is STAY to save 30% off your order. It's fuzzy, but not that bad. Okay, let me see something. Let me stop the camera. Let me see. Let me stop the camera and then come back in. Did that reset it for some of you? Let me know. eCosmetics is a great site. It's better now. Yes, it's kind of like FragranceNet, but eCosmetics, they house tons of brands. They have Chanel, they have Dior, they have YSL Beauty, they have Prada Beauty fragrances, they have Natasha Denona, they have Guerlain. As a matter of fact, you can pre-order the new Guerlain quads over there. Right now, their shipping is like 2 to 3 weeks out, but you can pre-order them and you can use that code to save. The last time I checked, they only had Royal Jungle available. I haven't checked since earlier this morning. And you guys can always bookmark my links and shop them anytime. You don't have to shop them, the day of. I just like to share them so you all know that they're available. And let me grab, yes, Royal Jungle's available over there. They didn't have the others when I looked last, Keisha, but I can check on the this tab in just a second. Let me grab my sheer buffer. All right, I'm actually checking to see what Guerlain has right now for you all. They have the Wild Nudes. They have Imperial Moon, Exotic Orchid. Mystic Peacock is sold out. But the new ones, I think, are just the Undressed Brown and the Wild Nudes. And actually, that one's not even on pre-order anymore. You can get that. Let me see, Royal Jungle. I'm sorry, Royal Jungle is on pre-order, shipped separately in 2 to 3 weeks. Keisha says she just received another eCosmetics order today. She has spent and saved a lot there. Yes, you have, and I appreciate your support. All right, you guys, this is the product of the day. I'm excited to try it out. Lord help, where'd the baby wipes go? Oh, I feel unorganized, even though I had everything else ready. It's okay. That's what happens live. All right, here we go. This is the Natasha Denona High Sculpt Liquid Bronzer. This is a first impression. That bottle is absolutely stunning. Frosted glass bottle. I love the bronze tone on the lid. As you take it off, you have a pump here. So that should be easy to apply. Now, I would use a palette, but I'm going to use the back of my hand. Yes, do bookmark that site, please. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. So I will shake it just in case. I didn't read that I should, but it probably is not a bad idea. And this is the pump. Yes, thank you so much, Keisha, for that disclaimer. They don't have everything, but there are tons of brands and products available. The max discount for your purchase is $100. Ask her how she knows. I love that. Okay. And they also sell clothes and shoes too. If you did not know that. So I'm going to go ahead and pump it out, you guys. Let's see how many pumps I got to do before I get product. So that's 1 pump, 2, 3, 4. And that's only a little bit. I'm going to use that before we do another pump, because the next pump should be a full pump. So this is the shade. Let's swatch it. The shade that I picked up is called Dawn, and it's the second to last shade. So Dawn is the dark shade. Okay, let's see. Look, I do remember that site. I think it's more like Nordstrom Rack. FragranceNet was a good one, a good comparison. Also, what else would it be likened to? I think those are the only two I can think of off the top of my head. So let me go ahead and apply another pump. Oh, you guys, oh, that's too much. You see that? I think that is a mistake. That should not, that is too much to come out after a pump. That wasn't even a full pump, you guys. It was still going. So do be careful with it. All right. I'm going to spread it on my hand because I'm sure a little bit goes a long way. I put it on my brush. Yeah, it was a lot. And this is Sonia G's mini sheer buffer. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh. That's a pretty tone, you guys. All right, let's get her around because she's matte and self-setting. So that may mean that she will set quicker than normal. So let's see what we think. Again, this is first impressions. Let me get it on. I think my lighting is messing with me. So let me just get it on really quick here so I can look at it. But I think the tone is fine for me. I think if I got the deepest, it would have been too dark. So remember, it is a natural matte finish. I think it definitely lives up to that name. Let's do this side of the face and leave the other side bare for just a second. You can see that tone. It's very nice. It's very skin-like, which I like. Now, I would definitely use a small brush like this because using the mama of this brush would have been way too much. So I think this is the perfect brush for this product. I do feel like I brought it down too far, but that's fine. We can fix that later. I love the glow. You guys remember I did use her glowy base, and then I used a matte foundation, and now I'm using her liquid bronzer. This looks beautiful, you guys. I really like how this looks. Let me know what you guys think of the shade. Remember, it says it was buildable, so I'm going to show you guys if, in fact, it builds. So let's take some more off the back of my hand. Let's see how much we can get it to build. I don't want to do too much, but you guys know I like to see it. Oh, that's pretty. That is beautiful. Now, I'm going to take my finger and just do this because it's self-setting and I don't want that line to set. Thank you. Keisha says, okay, maybe I will pay attention to this product. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's so pretty. Brittany says, wow. So pretty, says Susan. So I just built it up there on this side, you guys. Let's take a light application on this side and then we'll build it up. So let's show you guys with the bronzer. Without the bronzer. And I'm sure you can definitely see the difference. Again, if you're interested in it, I say give it a try. Use that code at eCosmetics. Save your 30% off, you guys. That's more than Sephora. You're not going to get 30% off at Sephora with this product. And you can pick up this product and some others that you might be interested in. I cannot wait to get the footage off of my camera to put on to Instagram for you guys later on. Because the camera, you guys think the lighting is good here on YouTube. The camera lighting, oh my God. When I look at my footage after I've filmed on camera, it's so beautiful, you guys. Gorgeous complexion. Thank you, Noel. All right, let's blend this out up here, you guys. You guys, I don't want to have my forehead looking like the California raisins, but this tone is so pretty. Let's do some blending. Of course, you guys know we can buff, so I'm not worried about that at all. I just don't want any harsh lines of demarcation. We are making it a Natasha Denona night because I did a poll and I asked you all which palette I should use on tonight. You all voted for Natasha Denona's Roxa. So we are going to pull Roxa in just a moment. She's already on deck here. Let me just pull this bronzer back. You guys, oh, this is gorgeous. And just look at the finish on the back of my hand. That is stunning. You missed the poll? Okay, if you want Roxa, put an A in the chat. If you want Mini Sculpt Eye Palette, put a B. So if you want Roxa, put an A in the chat. And if you want Mini Sculpt, put a B. And did the camera? Yes, it's still going. I kept it running. Roxa wins. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and deepen this to make it, let it match. So this is Build Up. This is one layer. And we're going to make this side match. So I'm just going to squeeze it a little bit. You guys saw that a little goes a long way. So that should be plenty to finish that side of my face. And I think Natasha has a winner here. What say you all? Very nice. It's very nice either way, says Tanya, the bronzer. I agree. All right, let's build it up here. All right, let's take the rest of it, which isn't much, down the jawline. Wow. Natasha, I think this is a beautiful complexion product. And again, this is a first impression, so I haven't swatched it prior to today, and I haven't used it prior to today. So even the application process is fairly new. Keisha says, just checking, because after the technical glitches last time, you forgot to hit record again. Oh my God. Yes, you are so right. And I'm so annoyed with myself. So thank you for asking. So pretty, and you love that it's not red. I know. It's really neutral. Tanya says, very natural. Thank you. All right, let's see now. All right. It is definitely self-setting. Ooh, you guys, this is pretty. Okay, now you guys see some lines of demarcation here, I'm sure, because I see it. So what I want to do now before we move on is to use a powder. This might be a bronzer that might work for you. Girlfriend, try it. Try it. Don't knock it till you try it. That's what I say. Let me get a powder because I definitely need one because I need to buff this this demarcation line out here. See this? I don't ever like going out the house with this. This is not cute, okay? Don't ever do that to yourself. So that bronzer is Hello Kitty approved. That is so funny. I love that. All right. Since we were talking about Guerlain earlier, I'm going to use my Guerlain Meteorites in the shade Amber. I love the packaging on these, you guys, and I love what the product does to the face. I also love the scent that it has. They're so pretty. I love the way they smell. The Hello Kitty mirror is an icon. You better believe it. You're guilty of doing that too? Oh, this. Yeah, girl. Oh, I can't stand when I go. Oh, girl, I will take my whole face off with a baby wipe. All right, here we go. This is Sonia G's Fan M. I love, love, love this brush. I don't use it often, but it is a worker, okay? I'm going to go in to the Meteorites. Oh, you see them on the brush. And I'm just going to go right here like this to buff that out. I'm going to do the same here. Brittany, you are on it. Thank you. Yes, please do shop Sonia G at Beautylish. And I do make sure to tag Sonia and Bobo every time I use their brushes. I make sure to say their names every time I use the brushes. I want to get their names out there, you guys. They so deserve it. Let's take a little bit more and put it across the top of the forehead. Why not? Because we can. And because we don't want sun out here looking cray with lines of demarcation. This is a finishing powder. So as you can see, it does just that. It just blends and melts everything together. So if you're a dark skin beauty and you're afraid that you cannot use this product, this shade number 4 works just fine on my skin tone. And if you have not tried these, I highly recommend doing so. And they are also available at eCosmetics. That's where I purchased my first set of Meteorites from, and since have collected 3 or 4 more. I can't remember. I've lost count. So pretty. Thank you. I'm very excited about this so far. Those pearls are dangerous in a good way or a bad way. Are you talking good or bad, Kat? All right. Now, let's go ahead and let's do our blush before I forget, because I have been forgetting. So for the blush tonight, we are going to use a combination of 2 products. So I have here Natasha Denona's High-Gen Skincare Infused Glow Beautifier in the shade 3 Dark. Bad for your wallet and good for your face. I agree. That's so funny. So this is what she looks like. And then I have the YSL Make Me Powder Blush in number 37, Peachy Nude. So what I'm going to do first is lay down some of this. Hello, Immacula. Your look was fire on Brittany's live the other night. I just want to say that. So beautiful. Brittany did an amazing job. And it was so fun watching you all together. Oh, Keisha says she'll try the meteorites if and when Guerlain removes that troublesome ingredient. I know. I'm so sorry. All right, here we go. I like applying this with my fingers, you guys. I know not a lot of people talk about this product, but it's good. And it leaves a pretty glow. So I'm just going to apply just a little bit here in the high points of the face. And then I'm going to apply the Peachy Nude blush. And then we will move on to our eyeshadow of the night, which is Natasha Denona's Roxa palette. That palette, I believe, is also available still at eCosmetics. I mean, you guys, are you serious right now? Even I'm sleeping on it and it's mine, okay? Okay. All right, I'm going to take that fan brush over this really quick. Thank you. And you are absolutely welcome. All right, let's get Peachy Nude on the face with, let's see, is Baby Owl here? Hootie Hoo, you here? Yes, she's here. And she is still available at Bobo. So this is Baby Owl. And she does an amazing job with blushes for sure. That is the task that I love to use her for. And because we're doing a Roxa look, I'm sure this one is going to be just fine. It's a peachy nude, as it states. That's good, man. I'm telling you, you guys, this blush is everything. I want Berry Bang, and I'm sure that I'm probably going to pick her up when I can catch her on a sale. Such a pretty blush. Look, my logo's almost gone. Yes, that's Brittany. I forgot my blush on Saturday. I didn't want to forget it today. All right. We are moving right along. I feel like the lighting is a little off, but it could just be my eyes because, you know, I do wear glasses and all. Oh, that's so pretty. All right. So we're going to pull out the Natasha Denona Roxa palette. And tonight's brushes for eyes are all from Fude Bobo. They are the Chikuhodo series. They have these beautiful blue handles.
I didn't get that. Could you try it again?
So these are the beautiful brushes at Fude Bobo. Oh, Lord, there's so many. At Fude Bobo. So we'll be using we'll use the ones that we need. But I have 7 of them. And so these are the brushes that we'll be using. I'm going to first pick up the S00. And we're going to start with a lay down shade. So this is the Natasha, oh, let me show you, sorry. This is the Natasha Denona Roxa palette. And this is what she looks like. And I'm going to start with, let's do the shade Jacaranda is, I think, how you pronounce it. This one here. I'm going to pull the plastic off the mirror. I never do, but I'm going to put it back anyways. And this is the shade. Look how pretty that is. And I'm going to just start by applying it to the outer edge of my eye. Natasha Denona shadows are very nice, you guys. If you have never tried them, I recommend doing so. I really enjoy them. Between her and Pat McGrath, those are two of my favorite eyeshadow brands. YSL has joined that list as well. This shade is so pretty. And remember, I tap to intensify the color. All right, so that's where we're going to stop there for that lid. Keisha said she might have ordered a few of these brushes too. Oh my goodness. Bless you. Going back into that same shade. And just repeating that same step. How pretty so far, you guys. Let me build it up just a touch here. I had to stop recording because I have a few more minutes left on the SD card. I don't want to go over. I want to catch each step of the eye look. So this is the look so far. Let me know what you guys think. Quick, everyone acts surprised about Keisha's purchase. Kat, you are too funny. Oh my God, that's hilarious. What do we think about this shade? I think this is my first time using this shade, which is surprising because y'all know purple is my color. Kat be over here acting up. And let's see, I think I want to do I'm going to do Concord as the lid shimmer. You know I live for a cute purple. Absolutely. So I'm going to get this cough checked out tomorrow, by the way. All right, let me start recording again. All right, so the next shade is going to be Concord, which is this shimmer here. So I'm going to just run my finger in it. This is what it looks like. Correct. You might as well order more than one. Your shipping doesn't change. You are correct about that. And I'm applying this with my finger to the lid, you guys. You see that? How beautiful is that? No primer has been placed on this lid at all. And I'm just using my fingers to blend that. What do we think? I think those shades go so pretty together. Girl math, right. Let's take that same shade again. Thank you so much, Brittany. And just repeat it on this eye. Oh my. Such a pretty palette. Okay, so now so luxe. Thank you. Let's go into which brush is this that I'm going to do? This is the, okay, let's see. Sorry, guys. This is the Chikuhodo S02. And it's an eyeliner brush. I'm going to use it just to apply some shimmer here and here. And then I'm going to use it to smoke out the lower lash as well. So let's do that. So we're going to take some of the Concord shade, which is this one here. You see it there. And we're going to go ahead and apply it. Just going up and following that into the crease. I'm going to do the same on the other lid. Such a pretty shadow. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh la la. Thank you. Oh, Noelle says she loves this color on me. Thank you. Lay that purple down. Come on now. Yes, thank you, Kat. Your placement. Thank you, Brittany. You guys are awesome. All right, now we're going to take this same brush. We're going to go back into Jacaranda, which is this shade here. And we're going to line the lower lash line now. Ooh, how pretty is that? Oh, yeah, she's cute. Oh, yes. We're leaving some space in here for another shimmer shade. We're going to repeat what we did on the opposite eye here. Natasha doesn't play when it comes to pigment. No, she does not. The purples bring out your pink undertones. Really? Thank you. All right. Now, for this inner corner, oh, that's the one. For the inner corner, I'm going to use Bolt. So Bolt looks like this. And we're using the same brush. Uh-oh, sorry, guys. Oh, well, we'll just go with it because we want to get it on. And she's more of a duochrome, so she changes shades. We're just bringing her in. I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to switch over to my SO5, which looks like this. Oh, I should show you guys the brush. Sorry. Going right back into Bolt. And she's more like a lavender. So it just gives a little bit of, opens the eye just a little bit. Thank you so much, Kat. Kat says she loves the look. Gonna go ahead and repeat that here. Oops. Wrong shade, son. Wrong shade. Okay. Again, this is Bolt. That is so pretty. All right. So that is the eye look, you guys. What do we think of this eye look? I think it's so pretty. And I really love how when it gets dark, again, I know I say this every live we're on, but the lighting just gets better as it gets darker. I really love how this is showing up, okay? It looks so pretty. I love these tones together. What do you guys think of the bronzer now that it's set on the face for a minute? Do we still like it? Do we think I should have gotten the darker shade, or are we good with this one? Let me know. Susan says, gorgeous. Beautiful, says Brittany. That's pretty, says Keisha. Thank you. All right, so that is our eye look for the night. Let me go ahead and put my eye brushes back. Uh-oh. And we will continue using these eye brushes this week. I know that I need to rotate to show you guys more of my collection. So I'm going to do my best to do that from here on out, to rotate my collection so that you all can see what I have in my collection, because I think that is beneficial. All right. So for the eyes, as far as the mascara tonight, we are going to do the Ami Colé mascara is what I believe I chose. Yes. Ami Colé with the Chanel La Base primer. I'm going to go ahead and take my Got2b glue gel here and just lay down these brows real quick. Where's Hello Kitty? Oh, here she is. And again, tonight was really so you all could check out this new bronzing product. I wanted to share what was in my collection from Natasha. So I hope that helped you all. And I do hope that you all, if you feel moved to shop, that you take that code and you use it through eCosmetics and save yourselves 30% off, which is much more than the 20% off you'd get at Sephora if you're a Rouge member. Nothing against Sephora. I love Sephora, but I also love to save you guys money. All right. So next thing we're going to do is mascara. We're going to use my, thank you, Brittany. She says the lighting when it gets dark is her favorite. We're going to use the La Base mascara by Chanel on the lashes first. And then we will apply the Ami Colé mascara. Now, you all know that you don't need a primer, but I love this primer and I have used it for over a year and will continue to. Speaking of Ami Colé, if you all have not heard, 13 Lune is currently doing 20% off site-wide. And at 13 Lune, Ami Colé is there. So you can get things over there like the Lip Treatment Oil Trio. The brow pencil is there too, I believe. A lot of her products are available at 13 Lune. So is Brown Girl Jane. So are brands like Sarah Happ. Who else is over there? There's tons of brands that we know and love sold at 13 Lune. And if you've never shopped there, I would highly recommend checking that site out. Again, it's 20% off site-wide with the code FOURTH20. So the code is FOURTH20. And I will drop the link in the chat as well. Let's see. And check out all the brands that are over there. There are Black-owned brands. There are Asian-owned brands. And, you know, there's a plethora of brands available there. This is the Ami Colé, Lord help me. I know the name of this mascara. Lash Amplifying Mascara. It's one of my favorites. And we're going to go ahead and apply it to the lashes now. This one is one of Brittany's favorites on me as well. And it's a steal in price. It's $19. So at 20% off, you'd save what? Almost $4. So it drops down to $16. I'm sorry. Did I do that math right? It's $1.90 off. No, $1.90 times 2 is $3.80. So it's about $3.80. So it drops it down to 16 something. It's worth $19. It's worth more than that. All right. Uh-oh. I clumped on accident. So let me try to fix that really quick. I mean, I don't mind a clumpy lash, but, you know, I didn't do it on purpose. I think when they're clumped and clustered together, it looks more dramatic. It gives the look a more dramatized look, which isn't always, you know, a bad thing. So maybe I'll just make the other side match. Let's do that. Shows you the flexibility of the product too. Yes, Ami Colette. All right. Now I'm going to take it on the lower lash line. You guys, we have been emptying mascaras over here, and I'm so thrilled about it. Dior is gone. The newest over volume mascara. She's empty. We emptied Chanel Inimitable last week. The next one we need to empty is that Gucci one and Sarah Creel's, which Sarah's almost gone also. I would definitely repurchase them. If anybody was wondering. All right. How would you rank them to one another? Okay, that's a good question, Noelle. I'm going to go for affordability, Ami Colette off the top. Okay. If you don't care about the price, I'm going to say Dior, Chanel, Gucci, Sarah. And I only put them in that order because of what each of them give. And so you guys know that I like Va 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 Boom. Yes. Keisha says she can't believe the Dior mascara is already empty. Then again, yes, I can. Girl, yo, you know I like a layer, okay? So these are the lashes. Okay, so this is the final eye look. Let me know if there's any blending needed, you know, all the good stuff. What do we think? I love it. I think it looks beautiful. You're welcome, Noelle. Now I'm going to have to watch it back and write it down and make it a story for Instagram. Okay. Now for our lips. You all talked about Skyscraper Rose earlier. Now, I pulled my nude lipstick, okay? Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Kat. I pulled my nude lipstick. So let's get a lippy out here. Let's see. Skyscraper Rose. She's in here. Let me find her. Here she is. She's gorgeous. She is absolutely stunning. And I think she'll look good with a purple look. If not, we'll just wipe her off. We want to show Noelle. Look at her. So let me do a proper opening, shall we? So just for funsies, we're going to try Lisa Eldridge's Skyscraper Rose on with this look. You see her insignia is at the top. And the bottom always says the shade name. I love that it's a magnetic lid. This is the shade. It is stunning, Noelle. You have to be very careful with her. All right. You can wear it with or without a liner. We're going to do it without for the sake of showing Noelle this lippy, okay? I absolutely love the formula. I own several of this. This is her Insanely Saturated formula. You see how it glides? It's one of my favorite lippies in my collection. When she says insanely saturated, she's not joking. And I can't remember what liner I paired her with. Oh, she looks good with this look. She stays. So what do you guys think? Right? So pretty. Thank you. Would you guys wear this lippy with this eye look outside? I normally don't do a bold eye and a bold lip. Lisa lip finally, Lisa's always close to me. Ooh, Keisha, if you do, please let me know. Yes, please follow my friends. I would appreciate it, and I'm sure they would too. Let me grab my foundation brush and just close my lips and run over it real quick. That's just a tip that I always, oh Lord, not my Bobo brush. Hold on. I dropped her on the floor. Oh no, we can't have that. 1 second. I do that when I run it over when I see that I've gone outside the line. And like I said, I usually wear a lip liner with this lipstick. I just can't remember which one. And since I hadn't planned it out to wear it, then that, you know, that also kind of went outside of my plans tonight, but I think it works well. So that is the lippy. You can pick Lisa up directly at her website. You can also shop her at Selfridges, Space and K, and Liberty London. And I will add this lippy to the Shop My, so that if you guys would like to shop any of those retailers, you can. Unfortunately, I don't have an affiliate link with Lisa. She's no longer affiliated with Shop My. So you can shop her through those other retailers and it will still help to support me and the channel. Keisha says she, let's see, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Immaculate says she loves it. Brittany says, I so love and I would wear it for sure. Susan says, stunning. Thank you. Kat says, yes, it's giving elegant C, which she loves. Thank you. Immaculate says she loves a bold lip. Thank you so much. Keisha says she wears bold lips all the time. And I wear bold lips all the time too, but not when I'm wearing a bold eyeshadow. So this is outside of my comfort zone, but we are here to push limits. And so I am okay with that. Let's get a look at the final look, you guys. I'm going to use my All Day Radiance Face Mist by 111 Skin to finish off the look. So again, this is my 111 Skin All Day Radiance Face Mist. We're going to take this to the face. Let's shake it up a little bit. Oh, that's so good. And let's show you all the final look. If you have questions for me, drop them in the chat. Now is a good time. The look is very balanced and has the right touches. Thank you, Immacula. I love that. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you had as much fun being here with me as I had being here with you. I'm going to check the chat now, but remember, I'll be right back here Saturday morning, 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, if the Lord says the same. Until then. All right. Let's take a look at the chat. Noelle says, gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you for linking that, Brittany. Yes, honey. Let's see. Keisha says, son, you're wearing a purple eye, a peachy nude blush, and a bold lip. Who are you? Girl, who am I? Okay. I don't know who it is. Baby, I'm her. I don't even know that song. That just came to my mind. I'm her. Bye, Noelle. Baby, I'm her. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes. If you guys have any questions of me, please ask them down below in the chat. Otherwise, we will go ahead and we will say goodnight. And I thank you guys for your presence here. If you're new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit the turn the notification bell on, and like, comment, and share the content if you enjoyed it. I really appreciate you all for being here. It has been a pleasure. Let me check. Okay, looks like everyone is gone. Oh, let's see. Kat says, have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Kat. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you again for being here. See you next time.